Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Abnormal Voyages. My name is David, and today we find ourselves in Alliance, Ohio, at the Feline Historical Museum. We're going to get in there and learn all about the history of cats. Enough to make you say, me wow. Tag along.
We're going to a place that you've never heard of before. It's Abnormal Voyages. You're gonna learn something new. We're gonna open new doors. It's Abnormal Voyages.
The story of the domesticated house cat stretches all the way back over 4,000 years ago to ancient Egypt. By being able to protect crops and reduce disease, cats were quickly seen as sacred animals to the Egyptians. And even though the Egyptian dynasties may have collapsed, the popularity of cats persisted. Unfortunately, during the years of the plague, cats were thought to possibly be carrying the disease, so they became kind of a symbol of bad luck. But fortunately, in the 1600s, their popularity soared once again. During the 15th and 16th centuries, cats were welcome aboard ships that were headed to the New World to help cut down on any rats or anything that tried to get in amongst the cargo. And as a matter of fact, it is widely believed that Christopher Columbus had cats on board when he first discovered America. And in fact, this is where they suspect the American Shorthair is rumored to have originated. Pet owners loved their furry friends and loved talking about them. We see them all over the place on the internet today, but even back then people were writing articles, they were publishing books all about cats. There was even cat shows that started up where people could show off their cats and compete against other cats to see just which one came out on top. The Cat Fanciers Association, or the CFA for short, is one of the largest ruling bodies that's all about cats and cat shows. They even have an official list of all the different types of breeds that they recognize in cats. Here are some pictures here, and a list of the years that these breeds were officially added onto the registry. Today, it's estimated that there's about 500 million domesticated cats across the world. And honestly, with how much love and care most people put into their cats, it doesn't seem like we've gotten all that far from the worship and reverence that the ancient Egyptians used to hold them in. Truly, you can look at almost any medium out there and find examples of just how much people like cats. From paintings to stained glass to sculptures, ceramics, cats pop up all over the place. And why not? They have some great personality features, and it's always a treat when you run into a cat. This museum has done a fantastic job of gathering up different examples of cats throughout the ages, different artistic expressions of them, different documentation, really anything having to do with the historical representation of felines. It's going to be found right here in this incredible collection. Now, some of it is a little stranger, a little quirkier than others, but all of it is very interesting to see, that's for sure. These tea sets in particular, I really liked. There was a lot of great designs, and they were all very cute, especially the one where you poured the tea out of its mouth. That was pretty funny. And then there was more in the display case, that you could see different characters and different styles. Even though these may be separated by decades, the end result, they all looked pretty similar to each other, and definitely had the same type of inspiration.
An interesting little bit of history. This is a cat house that was actually designed by the famous architect Frank Lloyd Wright.
As you can see, this is a super unique design. They also had the original plans that he used to sketch this out, and I would have to assume that only the fanciest of cats get to live in this very interesting house.
A very quirky part of the museum. Inside this vault is a huge collection of cat dolls.
I've got to be honest, I feel like these are those kind of things that you either really, really love these, or you find them absolutely terrifying. I could see both sides of it, where somebody could find these really creepy, or very adorable. Either way, you can tell that somebody put an awful lot of thought into making these. A lot of creativity and artistic skill came together to create this myriad of different characters with their different costumes and designs. There's truly an entire city of little cat people in here. There was representation from almost every historical era here. So if you ever wanted to know what a cat would look like if it had become king in the 1300s, you could probably find it here. Or if you wanted to know what a samurai cat looked like, or two cats that were ready to get married. Look at them, I'm glad they managed to find love. But, more than anything, there was just a lot of averagely dressed cats who were out there, ready to live their cat-tastic lives. Ultimately, I think this is just another great example of how much people feel they bond with cats, and how similar to humans a cat's personality can actually be.
Cats, of course, span all cultures all over the world. One such example is the very popular Maneki Neko.
Maneki Neko translates from Japanese to beckoning cat, but most people just know them as lucky cats. Holding up its paw in a friendly waving or beckoning gesture, these cats are believed to bring good luck to whoever owns and displays them. The cat represented tends to be a calico Japanese bobtail, and you can find them in many, many forms, whether it be ceramic statues, piggy banks, keychains, air fresheners. The list goes on and on of where you can see this colorful cat. The meaning behind the cat has actually changed a bit over the years, and now even the color can mean something different. The original white color is for good luck and overall good fortune, black wards off evil, red is for good health, yellow or gold color is for wealth, and pink is for romance. Similarly, when displayed in a business, if it's holding up the left paw, that's meant to get more customers, and if it has the right paw up, that helps get more money. There's a bit of argument over whether this cat originated in Tokyo or Kyoto, but the first earliest records seem to have it coming into popularity around the 1850s. There are a lot of great legends around this cat, and it's definitely become part of general pop culture. One of my sisters, her favorite Pokemon is Meow, which clearly was based off of this cat here. But let's see what else we can find.
They even have an expansive library where you can do any kind of research your heart desires all about cats.
It's honestly a little shocking just how much literature is out there, all based on cats. There are countless books about almost any subject you can imagine involving cats. Whether it be how to take care of them, if it's how to breed them to get certain things, you're going to find it. And then, of course, we come to fictional stories about cats where we have famous characters such as Puss in Boots. Countries all over the world have come up with their own beloved characters that happen to be cats. And even here in the United States, we have some very famous ones that you even see in advertising, such as the Cat in the Hat, and from Alice in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat. And countless toys have been made, from Garfield to Hello Kitty to just really comfy ones that you can hug and snuggle up with at night. Wherever you look, cats are a fan favorite.
For many, cats become part of the family. And so, to honor them, here you can actually leave a little dedication to your feline friend that has crossed the Rainbow Bridge. This collection most certainly is the cat's Meow. Well, that's all the time we have for today. My name is David, And this has been Abnormal Voyages. Thanks for tagging along. We'll see you in the next one.